Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to take a little break from some of these more established, higher cap altcoins that we talk about all the time on this channel and dive a little deeper into the more newer, lower cap altcoins that are clearly making progress in this market. On top of that, huge warning to crypto investors, please be careful, please be careful. We'll talk about this. If you're interested in making money with cryptocurrency, click subscribe. We drop a video every single day demystifying this cryptocurrency market. Let's jump in. Okay, so first up, we gotta talk about this scam as old as time happening right now. Please help take down this scammer currently live streaming at this very moment. So we're seeing this with Ripple right now. We're seeing this with Coinbase. And do not go to this website. This is a scam. They're trying to steal your cryptocurrency. A quote-unquote Ethereum Coinbase giveaway collab, which is totally fake. If you send us 1 Ethereum, we'll send you double back. If you send us 10 Ethereum, we'll send you 20 back. Crock of BS. And you may be saying, Austin, I get it. I've been in cryptocurrency for a while now, so there's no way I would fall for those live streams. Nobody would probably fall for those. The market's a whole lot smarter now. And while I think that this audience is very smart, there's a lot of newbies out there that are just starting their journey. Coinbase regains the top spot as the most downloaded app in the Apple iStore, ahead of TikTok, as well as Crypto.com at number 5, ahead of Instagram and Snapchat. And I must warn you about these scams happening right now, affecting even the richest of crypto investors. A single Coinbase user lost over $11.6 million in under 10 minutes after falling for a fake notification scam. We are just learning about this now from the US Attorney General. Do not let this happen to you. In April, after a Coinbase user bought over 200 Bitcoin, a notification popped up alerting that user that their account had been locked. Although the notification appeared to be from Coinbase, it wasn't. Instead, the fake notification was the first step in an alleged fraud. In the moments that followed, almost $11.6 million in crypto, about 206 Bitcoin, was removed from the user's account. And that Coinbase user gave them the Bitcoin him or herself because he was tricked into doing so. The Coinbase user, who was identified in court documents only as GR, was instructed to call a phone number on the notification, thinking it would connect that user to a Coinbase customer service rep. Right? He wanted to unlock his account, which he thought was locked by Coinbase. An unidentified individual, one, answered the call and then asked GR to make a series of changes to the account. Point is for you, triple, quadruple check everything. Stay vigilant. And very quickly, before we get to altcoins, I do want to warn you of this. The bot accounts, the scammers in our comment section are getting worse than ever. These are fake accounts saying things like, I was able to make 20 BTC from 5 BTC in just August from implementing trades, with tips and info from a fake person named Barry Armstrong. They switch out the names, they switch out the general BS that they're spewing and try and get you to message them, or they might message you. Fake accounts, do not fall for it. And also, this is messed up, but more and more fake altcoin dailies, clear scammers are popping up asking you to contact them or trying to message you. We will never reach out to you. If you see one, block them, report them, do not fall for them. All right, moving forward, let's talk about lower cap altcoins. Keep in mind, investing in cryptocurrency is very risky. Do not invest more than you can afford to lose. And also, as long as Bitcoin continues in a bull market, I could see potentially these altcoins doing very well. But if Bitcoin dips, obviously these altcoins dip harder. So do your own research, make your own decisions. But first altcoin making moves is Opulous. Just as a reminder, Opulous, with their token, is launching the next generation of NFTs and peer-to-peer DeFi loans to change how artists get funding and connect with fans, built on Algorand. So this is specifically for musicians and artists, meant to empower the individual and take the middleman out of it. Did you know our sister company, Ditto Music, which is a well-established music distribution, management, and label service for well over 500,000 independent artists? Did you know Ditto Music had a gold record with major YouTuber KSI this year? Big heart for KSI for being part of the Opulous family. So a big show of support for Opulous from KSI from a few days ago. Opulous reaching new all-time highs over partnership announcements. Yes, I am very gassed. Yes, I invested early, music and crypto. And as we know from the other day, Opulous partnered with Line. Tech giant Line is building NFTs on Opulous. Line is the WhatsApp of Asia with over 300 million users, and Line recently completed a merge with SoftBank and Yahoo Japan. I like it. Opulous definitely making moves, definitely has potential to revolutionize the music industry. I'll keep you updated. And next up, an altcoin clearly making progress, Mina Protocol. Co-founder Evan Shapiro just did a live explaining the difference between Mina's ZK snarks and how they differ from rollups. Just as a reminder, Mina has been described as the world's lightest blockchain since its size is designed to remain constant despite growth in usage. So because of its implementation with ZK snarks, you're able to verify data on the blockchain without having a bulky blockchain. In this 2-minute clip, listen to Evan Shapiro explain why this verification, recursive verification as he's going to call it, is so vital with the implementation of snaps incoming in the next few weeks. And then also at the end of this clip, how Mina is integrating with Ethereum. Watch this, very technical, but watch this.
On the Mina side, there is a couple things right now that differentiate. The first is we have the ability to do really efficient recursive verification. And this makes Mina really small so everyone can verify, but also it means that we can do some really interesting privacy applications once Snaps is out in the next, it seems like a few weeks or so, in some form. So that's the main advantage right now from a usability perspective, is the ability to make these kinds of recursive proofs really efficiently. And in particular, in addition to that, you have the decentralization properties where I can then go back and check it later, which is also very, very good for decentralization of the protocol. So that's the world today. What I think is going to be really interesting is Mina right now is being integrated into Ethereum so that you can have a smart contract on Ethereum, which is going to be always incentivized for someone to update it in a decentralized way to the latest Mina state. And what this represents is an extremely decentralized bridge effectively between Mina and Ethereum. And in that world, well, we can start kind of asking the question, is Mina now, well, it's a layer one, it has its own consensus, it has its own centralization and its own community and all its own things, but is it also now like a layer two to Ethereum, given how tight this bridge is between the two platforms? And I think at this point, what's really interesting to me is that some of these lines start to get blurred between what is a layer two and what is a layer one. I think we'll see in the next year or so this start to happen.
All right. Give me your thoughts on Mina down below, but let's keep moving. And next, low cap altcoin clearly making moves is social token XCAD. You may have seen XCAD was the #1 trending search on Coingecko the other day. The watch to earn revolution is starting. We see trending #1 right here. Just as a reminder, for those who may not know XCAD, XCAD Network is a platform harnessing the value of content creator audiences via creator tokenization, basically a social token. Viewers earn rewards used for fan governance. And I also liked this analysis. XCAD is tokenizing YouTubers by creating a whole ecosystem / marketplace. MVP built by Zilliqa, and the ZIL team and CEO are advisors for the project, top tier ZIL project. And of course, the reason they're trending most recently is because they just released their plugin. We can see active content creators plugged in to the XCAD ecosystem, and of course, boost rewards with XCAD, a way for creators and their audience to engage with each other. All right, love to see the progress. XCAD, definitely a coin on my radar. And next, low cap altcoin Fear / Fear NFTs. It is a metaverse / play to earn gaming ecosystem focusing on the horror genre, just had a few different updates. With the Fear Museum beta launching today, we have just released our roadmap to hell, basically their roadmap, charting our Horrorverse developer plans. The Horrorverse is a unique horror metaverse gaming world we are creating, with this museum being its gateway. And if we look on the roadmap, we can see what was just launched right before Halloween. The gaming visuals are getting better, mansion and grounds are fully designed, and also the release of their Fear wallet, which adds a much better user experience for the players / NFT collectors. This and more just happened, upcoming in November and December. NFT quest rewards, earn NFTs by completing quests within the museum and the Horrorverse worlds, and more storylines, including a Fear Christmas horror story with the legendary monster Krampus, with his lair located in the upcoming Alpine world. All right, so a lot to look forward to. Keep in mind, we can't hit every single bullet point today, but I just want to give you the broad strokes on what's happening in the crypto space, as well as this play-to-earn metaverse revolution space. And next up, low-cap altcoin making moves, Donkey Finance. Market turmoil, meaning market volatility, keep calm. With Donkey Finance, more people are using our platform every day. Total value locked has just risen to 13 million, and users have doubled to over 2,200. Love to see the progress. Fundamentals matter, and according to Donkey Finance, being able to copy the best yield farmers is a true need for users. So while we always like to report the user growth for the high caps, the Bitcoins, the Ethereums, the Cardanos, Polkadots, I also want to keep reporting on the user growth of the smaller protocols. All right, that is the video. Give it a like if you appreciate us not just talking about the high caps, if you like us talking about the whole market. But like always, see you tomorrow.